Oh my goodness. I feel like I've been saying this forever, but congratulations on the album. Coming out with an album is not an easy thing to do.
Yeah,
So
thank
congrats.
you.
All right. I'm excited to talk to you about this. I've listened to this album quite a few times to soak it in. But if it's
Hmm.
anything that like you specifically want to talk about, take the conversation wherever that you want to take it. Um, but yeah, the first question I want to ask you is about
Hmm.
the Black Hummingbird title. What
Mm.
is to entitle your album this way?
Yeah, so it's funny I'm in Jamaica because like hummingbirds are like the national bird of Jamaica, right?
Hmm.
And like they're these like things that are like it's like blink of an eye quick, like you can't catch them, right?
Yeah.
So like symbolically, I was thinking like, okay, like a hummingbird is something like it's like beautiful, you want to have it, but it's like you can't catch it, you know? So like
Mm.
for me, that's like a metaphor for like things in life that you want so bad, but you can't catch it.
Yeah.
So that's why I chose like the title for that. Yeah.
Nah, that is really dope. And it's funny that you say that because when listening to the album, it feels not slow, but like it feels like you took the time to really digest each song. The album itself doesn't feel like it's so fast paced, like you're listening to it and it's like, okay, it starts and it's over. It
Mm.
genuinely feels like a journey. Was that something you were consciously thinking about when you were putting
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, I always try to make my songs feel like uh like full if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like um I try to like make them in a way so it's like what's the word? They're just they're not undercooked, I guess.
Mm. I feel
Yeah.
like a good term to use.
Mm.
So something that I've noticed when I was listening to it is the phrase everybody's looking for something. It's
Yeah.
something that's repeated throughout the project.
Yeah.
Kind of walk me through the idea behind the significance of this phrase based off of what you wanted this album to be like for people.
Yeah, so like it goes back to the title, like um the hummingbird, like you want it but you can't catch it. So it's like we kind of all got our hummingbirds, you know?
Mm,
Yeah, so it's like everybody's looking for something. I just wanted to hammer it in because it's um like I talk about like multiple things you might want through the album where it's like whether it's like money, like the money theory, or whether it's like a dream or something like that. So
mm-hmm,
it's like at the end of the day, it's like we're all trying to find that one thing, you know?
mm.
Yeah.
That was really cool. And I liked it. It honestly reminded me a little bit of Tyler Creator's Call Me If You Get Lost. And that
Mm.
idea of like that repeated phrase or idea that just helps the listener, let's say reader, lets the listener kind of remember where they are and why they're on this journey. And it feels like we're on this journey with you as as the artist, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah,
Um,
I studied them. I had to study the grades.
not and it definitely translates in a way where like if you know it, you can hear it, but it still sounds like you in a very unique way.
Hmm.
And even with that, you have a DJ on the album talking
Yeah.
throughout, which is like an OG thing that you see in hip hop all the time.
Yeah.
But the way that he sounds throughout almost emulates the kind of conversation that DJ Drama and Tyler have on their track. So
Yeah.
talk with me about how that came to be and why you wanted that on the album.
Yeah, that was very intentional. It's like I really want like man, I love this hip hop stuff so much. It's like I really want to like embody it, you know?
Mm,
It's like a love letter to like hip hop. Like I really studied this, I really know this, and here's like an example of me showing that, you know?
yeah,
As for DJ Reese, his name's Caden, that's my cousin.
that's
Um,
so.
yeah, I've known him since like that's like my real day one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm,
And he's a producer. He produced on the title track and Adrenaline Junkies.
mm-hmm,
And then I think one day we were just cooking because we used to do like sessions at Tabaret with the collective House of K.
yeah,
So like he would pull up some days, produce some tracks, and I'm like, you know what if we did like a because you know in Damn like there's like Kid Capri doing like it's a world premiere.
yeah,
Yeah. Like what if we did something like that for this? And I'm like, and I just told him to go in and just say a few things. Like he wasn't sure at first. I had to warm him up to it. And I made him do like 100 takes, I think. But like he got like accustomed to it. Like to the point where it's like he was saying things without me telling it to him. Like he understood the
Yeah,
assignment. Yeah.
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 Honestly, finding out that y'all like day ones in your family, like it even makes it feel different now that I'm thinking back to those moments, and it feels more personal, which I just think is super, super dope, super cool.
Yeah.
Um, what was, out of curiosity, or is your favorite track on the album, and why?
Yeah, I think it's Gotta Love Me. Yeah.
Mm,
I think it's like the most like raw song I've ever made, I feel.
mm,
Like there's not really a hook. It's not like structured or like polished. It's just like just straight raps.
yeah.
And it's just like I think I think if like I think if I could show like one song to be like, oh yeah, this is a Matthew Mulling song, I'd show them that song.
Mm.
Yeah. It's
How long to, I guess, to write and to put together?
that song,
Yeah.
uh not very long. It's like writing time probably like 30 minutes. Yeah. I think it's like when when the emotions come to you, like it's just easy to write it, you know?
Yeah.
So I think yeah, it didn't take long to write, but I did sit on it for a while. Like I think I just had it on like a notebook somewhere for like half a year and I didn't record it. But like and then I recorded it and I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, nah, I can't put this out. It's too like uh it's too like raw or whatever, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then so like it almost did make the album.
That's crazy.
But then literally on the last day I was gonna submit it, I was like, no, I'm gonna put it on there. So yeah.
Why was it important for you to put it on there? Because it is raw, especially in comparison to the other songs in the project. It's like you are talking directly to whoever is listening and
Yeah.
these things to them. And then now that we know the history of you not being sure about putting it on, like that last click of like, okay, this deserves to be on this project and it fits. What was that conversation with yourself like?
Yeah, I feel like it was like the the want to like make something like obviously like really technically impressive, but also like digestible. And I didn't really think people would like look at that song and like uh like play it on the aux or something. But I feel like it surprised me because it's actually like one of the most played songs on the project. And I've had people like when people tell me like what's their favorite on there, like they go to that one. So it feels like I made the
Mm-hmm.
right decision, you know? Um I feel like I wanted to like I feel like I was looking at the project and like I felt it was missing that kind of like that like emotional climax
Mm.
kind of. And I feel like it had to I feel like I had to like serve that purpose to like complete the project and that was
Yeah.
the song. Yeah.
Well, honestly, now that I have a bit of a understanding of like just the album and then also that song, it almost feels like you are the hummingbird in our lives as listeners. And it's like
Damn.
you're entering into the scene and you're doing this music thing, and it's like at the end, it's like, okay, I'm the thing you're gonna love, and I'm the thing you're gonna watch out for. I'm the thing that when I come, you're gonna wish you could hold on. I'm gonna be doing whatever I'm doing. And
Mm.
I think that that's a really cool message, which I think I can understand why for a lot of people that is the track that just really draws them in. It's the perfect like signature at the end
Yeah.
of this project for sure.
Thank you. Thank you.
But selfishly, I gotta talk about my favorite track.
Yeah.
And that's Stay a Little While with
Hmm.
Queen Santana. How did that song come to be?
Yeah, yeah. That song is that's also a song I was like almost not gonna
No
put out.
way.
I don't know, I'm a bit crazy. I'm a bit crazy when it comes to like track selection, but how it came to be, it's produced by Majin Ziad.
Mm-hmm.
Uh he produced it. It wasn't even a type of thing where it's like he was playing some beats and it's like, oh, you guys have to get on this. Like we have a drive. And I think it was just sitting in one of his folders. I was just because I go through their folders all the time, like see what they're working on
Mm-hmm.
in the shared drive we had. And it was just sitting there. And I looked at the date, it was old as hell. I'm like, how are you letting this rot on your hard drive, bro? And he's like, I don't know. I don't... So I took it. I'm like, I'm gonna use this. And then I made it in like I made it one night in like 30 minutes. Like I just had a verse and I had like the little hook, like the stay a little while. I had
Mm-hmm.
that there. And then I sent it to Isaiah. And he's like, yo, let me hop on this. That's Great Santana, Isaiah.
Yeah.
And and I'm like, bet you could do your thing. He sent it back to me in like a day. And yeah, that's really how it was pretty simple. Like it was like it's probably the easiest song to make. It was just like a feel good type of thing.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
It was so simple, but I think that's the thing that, like, at least for me, I just love about it. Curiosity at the end when it completely slows down. Was
Hmm.
that originally on like the track, or was that a decision you made after production?
Yeah, that was originally on the beat and we just like kept it because we liked it. We thought it fit.
Yeah, and it I think it was dope because it transitions into like another song that I really like when it goes down and then it goes into like Don't Fly Too High. And then
Hmm.
it kind of you as a rapper, I think there are moments in this album where you really lean in lyrically and you just like straight bars. And I feel
Hmm.
like that is a track that emulates some of those moments in the album. And so to have it kind of slow down and you come up with this like this lyrical speed, like
Yeah.
you talk a little bit about your approach with your pen when you're like doing and creating songs like that.
Yeah, I like I really value like my technical like skill
Mm-hmm.
as a rapper, as a lyricist. Don't fly too high. Like sometimes I'll just I'll make songs like if you look on my hard drive, I'll have bare songs where I'm just like they're not structured or anything. It's just me just like saying whatever.
Yeah.
I have a lot of songs. I probably have more songs like that than I do that are like structured and like with hooks and choruses and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like another one of those songs. And when I was just like looking through tracks I had, I was like, I'll just put this on there because it's like I always wanna I always wanna like keep the right balance of like just showing like yeah, I can just give you bars on bars, but I can also like give a well-structured like story. So
Yeah.
I like to always have that balance. Yeah.
No, definitely. I feel like you're a really strong lyricist. Somebody who loves lyrics when I listen to my hip hop, like
Thank you. Thank you.
that I definitely I can tell like you wrote it and you like were thinking about it in a way that just when you end up performing it just sounds so great, especially on the tracks that you choose. But you do a lot of melody work and a lot of singing in this project.
Yeah.
What was the decision to do that?
Yeah, like I don't consider myself like a singer really or like a vocalist,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like sometimes like I think that's just the best way to like sometimes I think that's just the best way to go on like a beat, you know? So like
Mm,
on songs like the title track
yeah.
or like what else is on here? No matter the cost.
Mm-hmm.
Um I I just really felt like it's just all like it just comes down to the best way I feel in the moment of how to express something. And so like that's just how those two came to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really dope. Specifically, even with the title track, I guess walk me through that because title tracks, not everybody has one. And I feel
Mm.
like when you choose to have one, it is almost like an Easter egg and giving people an idea of what the whole project is supposed to be like for the artist. So walk me through the creation of that song and why it sounds sonically the way that it does.
Yeah. So that song is like it's almost like I think it's the 28th. It's like almost 2 years old.
Wow.
It's almost 2 years old. Like the first beat I made like on my phone, like on GarageBand.
Mm-hmm.
Um the second beat, it's a 90s sample from this band called the Blackbirds.
Mm,
And when I made the song originally, I was like 16 in high school. Was I 16? 16 or 17 in high school. And it was like kind of, if you go back and listen to it, because I think it's still on Spotify, it's it's like the first beat is the same, but the second beat is different. It's
hmm.
like it keeps the same sample, but on this one, the sample's like sped up, whereas the other one it's like slowed down.
Okay.
I also like added like another chorus on that second part. Um, as for like the verses themselves, I rewrote the verses and I re-recorded it. And I also got Caden, DJ Reese, to
Mhm.
like add some additional work through the track as well. I felt like I felt like remaking that song because it's like I felt like I saw the potential in it and I felt like I could take it to another level than I did years before.
Yeah.
And I feel like it really fit the album, like it fit the themes. Uh yeah, I feel like it's like the core of the project to me.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So I feel like we've kind of been like alluding to it, how you actually put this thing together. For some artists, I know they choose their album early and then they make all their songs to pertain to that theme. Others kind of grab things, which seems like what you're doing, grabbing things from different times in their life that just fit and then putting the bow on top. What was your process with picking and choosing which songs, more recent and some from a little couple years ago, that would still be relevant to what you wanted to portray in this album?
Yeah, so uh I think there's three songs on here that are like almost 2 years old.
That's crazy.
There's the title track. Uh Adrenaline Junkies is really old too.
Really?
Yeah, my part at least. I think Ziad Ziad recorded his part like recently for the project. But
Mm-hmm.
like for a long time it was just like sitting on my computer, like just there. And then Lost to the Wind is also like 2 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't like rewrite it, re-record it or nothing. It's just so like when you listen to it, like and if my voice sounds like a bit different, like you know why, because it's 2 years old. But for everything else, it's like very fresh, very recent. It's like I don't really approach projects in a way where it's like I'll have this song and this song. It's kind of just I like write what I'm feeling at the time, and I guess the
Mm-hmm.
project represents that.
Yeah.
So that's how it was with this, and I guess however the moments flow together in the best way is how I like bring it together.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I feel like there's songs I have that are like unreleased that could probably make the project, but they don't really fit, you know?
Mm.
So that's why some songs end up being like released like years later, because it's like it's the right time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense. Adrenaline Junkies, at least your part being 2 years old, is so interesting to me. But then you add Ziad as like as the newer addition to the song.
Yeah.
How did he get on that track if you kind of already had it in development prior?
Yeah, so that song, I always knew like I would release it someday. It would just be a matter of like when I get the right person, because I always wanted a feature on that song.
Mm-hmm.
Like I always wanted like like when his verse comes on and you have that little guitar drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always wanted somebody to go on that part and like just go stupid. Cause like I just didn't want to do that part myself. I felt like someone else could do it better. And when I had made that song originally, I didn't even know Ziad yet. Like we hadn't met yet.
Mm.
But like it just I don't know, it just naturally came to be and I was going through my folders one day and it's like, oh wait, Ziad could fit here. This is like the guy I need for this song. So I
Mm-hmm.
sent it to him. He got it back in like the same actually we did it in the studio. Like I brought it in the studio and we recorded it like in person.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was like even like the little ad libs you hear in the track too, that was all in person. We had Kaden there doing like the DJ Reese like ad libs.
That's so.
Yeah. It was all like it's like it's an old song, but when it came together, it was all like in one place at the same time. So it worked out well.
Yeah, that's really cool. So I know I asked you what your favorite song is and why. What was the hardest song to create on this project and then why?
The hardest was probably uh the hardest. Wait, let me look. I be forgetting songs. Um, probably um probably no matter the cost.
Mm,
I rewrote it like 3 times.
dang.
Yeah, the third verse in particular, like I just like I don't know, I was very particular on the phrasing, so I kept rewriting, re-recording it.
Hmm.
So yeah, that one for sure. And it's like you think it's the title track because it's like there's so much going on in it, but
Yeah,
yeah, but that song but yeah, no matter the cost was like almost annoying to make because it's like damn, I can't get it right.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess what's going on in your brain to say like, okay, even though it's this puzzle is tricky, I'm gonna figure it out because it has to be on this album. Like, what is the difference between choosing to leave a song for later and like pushing through the challenge and actually getting it done?
I think to me it's um like I can see the potential in a song.
Mm,
You know, like I can see like it might not be where it needs to be, but I know it's going to get there because like like some songs I feel like just have to be like on a project, you
mm,
know? Like and like I just knew it was one of those moments where it's like this has to be there and I'm gonna get it right till it gets there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, definitely. And it works so so well. My last question is just about what you hope listeners feel and understand about you as an artist through this album.
I guess I guess I hope them to understand that it's like I really do this, bro. Like like I really do this. I'm not like I'm not just like another like it's just another thing I do, you know? Like
Mm,
another like a footnote on who I am. This is like that important and it's like I feel like um I work hard at this. I'm gonna be consistent with this. And this is like a like this is like just the start type of moment.
hmm
You know, like this is like the um I want it to be like an introductory point
hmm
to where like I'm gonna go later.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I know I said it was the last question, but it just came on me. I can't remember which song it is. I know it's an early song in the album. Talk about working on three albums at the same time.
Yeah, that's Bite the Bullet.
What? What?
Yeah.
Like, I have so many versions of the question. How, when do you have the time to do this? What is like, when do you know, like, this is going to be the first album that comes out versus like the third? Like, what
Yeah.
is going on through your brain?
I mean, it's really just timing. Like this one came together first, so this one's out first.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I like I'm someone who like has tries to like find the time, you know? So like I'll be on the bus and I'll be riding, you know? I'll be I'll be like walking down the road and I'll like be thinking of like I'll freestyle in my head, like
Mm-hmm.
walking somewhere or like driving somewhere because it's like you gotta you gotta maximize time, you know?
Yeah.
Like I don't feel like I can't just like pick like I can't just pick days out and be like, okay, I'm gonna set aside like 3 hours. Like I gotta get things done where I can because like I kind of feel like I don't really believe in like sitting or waiting for things, you know?
Mm.
So like I always feel like making time.
Yeah.
As for the 3 albums, there's this one, there's a collective tape we're working on for House of K.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna ask, when are we getting a House of K project?
It's coming, it's coming.
Woo.
We hope to have it by the year.
Oh, that's dope.
And then I have another project that's like in the earliest stages, like in the back of my mind
Hmm.
that that I'm working towards too. Yeah.
Okay, so okay, let me end this with a better proper legit conclusion.
Okay.
So you have an album from you, we're digesting it, we're enjoying it. You got stuff still in the kitchen on the stove, hot and ready
Yeah.
in work. Well, you're out here Jamaica chilling, living your life. What is next? What can we expect next from Matthew Mullins?
Yeah, I'm gonna release we're gonna do like videos. I did a Money Theory and Dead Motives video. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna do one. I have one for Bite the Bullet coming up. I'm gonna do one for Stay a Little While.
Yeah.
I'll see what else I can do. I'm gonna do shows once I get back. Like we're gonna look to do shows like immediately,
Dope.
like open mics, all that. Um, there's a Creed Santana album coming up. You can yeah.
Okay.
I don't I might get in trouble for saying that. I don't know if he wanted me to say that, but like I'm on there. I'm on the project. So like keep your eye out for that one. And obviously we got like other House of K projects coming up. Um Miss McLeod joined the group.
Yes, you got a first
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, so yeah, like we're letting it go this year. Like we're flooding it. Yeah.
Listen, as a fan, I love artists who feed their fans. So thank
Yeah.
you. Thank
Yeah.
you. But yeah, that's all I have. I appreciate you sitting down with me. This was dope.
Thank you. Thanks for doing this.
Of course, man.